Good morning, lovely friends. How are you all doing? Coach John here, jumping on today to sum it all up, to bring it all together, make it come all together and fit together. My story, what has happened to me, what I have learned, what I've learned from a lifetime of health and wellness, what I learned from getting sick, losing my health, gaining weight, overcoming physical pain, overcoming financial strain, overcoming relationship strain, changing my life, changing my health, changing my energy. How did I do it? I did it naturally. I did it with natural balance. I learned naturopathy. See, this is a hidden science that you can't find through Google, and you can't find on YouTube, and you can't find on Facebook. This stuff is censored. This stuff is hidden. This stuff is not mainstream. This stuff is not popular. What I'm talking about is detoxification. And if you talk in the general population, everyone will say in the general population that it has no benefit and it doesn't work and it's not right and it's bad. And this is what the feedback you're going to get about natural health or healing yourself. Everyone is going to try and push you into supplements and products and things, potions and powders and pills, trying to sell you things, special foods, special things that, in my opinion, are not personal. And if I wanted to sum up my 6 weeks to success program, this is the program that I'm launching now for my 50th birthday, which is just coming up. I'm launching this 6 weeks to success program, and I really want to make sure that I pull it all together so people can understand what it is all about. If you want to lose weight, if you want to heal pain, if you want to fix yourself, if you want to make yourself better, if you want to be more patient and loving and kind with yourself, your self-esteem, your motivation, your inspiration, your energy, if you'd like to sleep better, if you'd like to overcome any digestive problems, if you're reaching the middle ages of your life and you're having some troubles with motivation, you're having some troubles with sleep or digestion, if you're having health trouble, I want to assure you that the 6 weeks to success program is everything that you need to bring all of your troubles back into balance. That when you come back into balance, that the troubles will go away, that it will go away not overnight, but will go over some practice of the things that are inside of this program. Now, I want to tell you and assure you that I've given you all of the tools, all of the things that you need: the foods, the fasting, the exercise, the breath work, conscious breathing, and positive affirmative dialogue, time spent in nature. These are the things that balance us. Plants balance us. Light of the sun balances us. Natural clean water is balancing. The waters of living foods, fruits and vegetables, the hydration that they bring into the body, rehydration of the body, that what's gone wrong with the body, that the sickness and disease in the body is a problem of dehydration. It's a problem of sticky, stuck mucus waste trapped in the body. We need to eliminate it. It's a trouble with acids, food choices, past previous food choices have become lodged in the body. Emotional toxicity is trapped in the body. If you are 40, 50, or beyond, you've already lived a lifetime. There's been trauma in your life. Trauma is a part of life, and trauma leaves an emotional residue that if you're coming to 40 and 50 and you're having troubles with your health or your motivation or your wealth or your relationships, you're seeing breakdown energetically in some way in your life, that you can put it back together. And you can put it back together by stacking healthy, natural habits together. That if you start to take care of yourself, that you can build belief in yourself, your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-value can be restored. If you've lost your self-worth or value due to something traumatic, a loss of relationship, a loss of love, a loss of career, a loss of finances, a loss of health, it's a loss of health, wealth, or relationships, right? And if we continue to stay in the same frame of mind that we had when we lost the relationship or lost our health or lost our job, if we continue to stay in the same frame of mind and continue to eat the same foods and continue to do the same things, then we will get the same thing, that we must change our direction, that something new must happen. That I learned from a lifetime of health, that I learned from losing my health, that I could get it back again. And I needed to shift the way that I thought about health. Health isn't about ripping your body apart. Health isn't about individual body parts and ripping your body on one day, all legs and all arms another day, and chest and shoulders another day, and so that you can punish these muscles, shorten these muscles, constrict these muscles, push them and make them grow bigger muscles so that you can have a faster metabolism and burn more calories. Truly, this isn't about calories. This isn't about macronutrients. It isn't about getting. It isn't about nutrition. It's about elimination of the blockages. It's about detoxification, or the elimination of the thing in your life that's blocking you. The thing in your life that's blocking you is emotional, it's mental, and it's physical. There are physical things in there. There are entities, parasites, bacteria, and virus that have to come back into balance in our body. There is toxic chemicals and drugs in your body and life. If you've been putting skin cream on your body for a life, if you've been eating cooked and processed foods for a lifetime, like we all have done, then by the time you're reaching 40 or 50, these things are reaching a critical point in your life. There is a toxicity in your life. It's not just one thing. It's physical, mental, and emotional, because you are physical, mental, and emotional. So to fall for the simple solution again, like it's just a pill, like it's just a product, like it's just a vitamin, like it's just this missing physical thing, and that's going to fix you, this would be naive. And this is why I tend to encourage people that are at middle ages to reach out and speak to me, because I think it takes until the Middle Ages that we've just recognized that it's not a simple fix. Rather, it is a simple fix, but it's not easy to implement. And I hope that this program is going to help you to implement all of the things that you need to balance and restore health, restore wealth, and restore loving relationships. And it begins with a change of relationship with ourselves. It's about believing in yourself. It's about reestablishing belief in yourself. It's about holding ideas of belief, empowering ideas in my mind more often. You see, we all have the same amount of time. Nobody has more time than another. It's all the same. But for some of us, we are enjoying our time more because we're spending more time in the right frame of mind. The 6 Weeks to Success program is hopefully going to teach you that this starts in mind. This starts with a change of mind, which leads to new habits, new behaviors with our food, with our exercise, to come away from that body part training, to come away from that annihilation training, to come away from that trying to get my six pack or a certain body part, to just coming to, I need to be my best. That's it. Not trying to make anything a certain way, just letting the body be its best. Like trusting in the best within yourself. Like, if I am my best, that my best will be good enough. I don't need to think that I need to have bigger arms or smaller arms, or I need to think that I need to flatten my tummy or take the weight off of my hips. This is the thinking mind, and we need to get out of the critical thinking mind, because it gets into habits and behaviors, and the same old habits and behaviors that we've been in for a lifetime are not going to change our life. We need new ideas. We need new habits and behaviors. We need fasting. We need exercise. We need the things that pick up the health markers. The two biggest influencers of hormones, brain neurotransmitters, epinephrine, norepinephrine, all of the markers for health, melatonin, sleep quality, recovery, all of the markers for health will be improved by two things: exercise and fasting. Your health will go up if you do these two things. And you don't have to do them all of the time, but you need to do them most of the time. So we've got to incorporate natural balance. This isn't about killing yourself. It isn't about doing more. It's about being smarter, not working harder. It's like, I need to be strategic. I need to look at my week over 7 days. I say, look, if I look at my week over 7 days and I make myself do the best thing most of the time, 4 days out of the 7, this is why I created the 4-day detox, to do the right thing most of the time. I call it natural balance. That if I'm naturally working on my disciplines, fasting, exercise, healthy raw foods, if I'm working on my disciplines, positive thoughts and words, affirmative dialogue, conscious breathing, meditation, if I'm working on these things on a daily basis and I'm stacking positive things together, that if I add positive things together, that they will add up to more, that I will become more. My frequency, my vibration will go up, that I will rise if I think and speak and act in ways that rise me. So it's just getting into a new habit of thinking and speaking and moving and breathing and eating in a way that supports my goals most often. This is establishing a new healthy lifestyle, understanding a new mindset, a detoxification approach to my nutrition rather than mainstream nutrition. It's a change. It's a re-education of the miseducation. It's an elimination. It's an unlearning. It's a letting go of what I know. That's how something new comes in. That's how I find something new. That's how I create space for something new, is I take what's in there out of there. I stop thinking and speaking and talking like that, and I begin to introduce something new. This program is to develop new healthy lifestyle habits. It was unhealthy lifestyle habits that made me sick. It was a way of thinking, a way of eating, a way of acting that made me sick. To bring myself back into balance, I needed to do natural things, things that were around that everybody was doing over 100 years ago, but they're not the norm today. Like, we've lost track of these things. They've become hidden things. Lovely friends, my 6 Weeks to Success program is going to help you bring it all back together. I'm launching my 6-week program right now. And in order to kick it off and let people understand what it's all about, I've created my 7-day kickstart. It's an experience. It's a 7-day experience because I recognize that I can talk about these things till I'm blue in my face. Until someone has the experience, they don't understand, or they don't really understand. So if any of the things that I've shared or any things that you hear me talking about or sharing about inspire you, I encourage you to move forward with my 7-day kickstart. Have the physical, mental, emotional experience. See what natural balance means for you in your life. Run it through your life, because this is what it's about. It's about connecting to your internal intuition, to your internal wisdom. It's like making new decisions for yourself. It's changing your life one moment at a time, one breath at a time, one intention at a time, one vision at a time. This is how we change our life. Mentally, physically, emotionally, training ourselves with the habits, behaviors, actions, lifestyle that helps my frequency, my vibration, or my health, my wealth, and my relationships to grow. I'm growing myself. This program is a personal growth, personal empowerment program to help people lose weight, heal pain, overcome sickness, illness, disease, make more money, change their lives. Bring it all together with my 6 Weeks to Success right now. I'm launching my 6 Weeks to Success program. Get it right now for a short period of time for $199. Get started for free with my 7-day kickstart, my no obligation opportunity to experience natural health, natural balance, naturopathy, physical, mental, and emotional health. Thank you for participating. Thank you so much for your feedback. Join up into my private group if you're not there yet. Get into my daily chat if you want to have more accountability and support with me. I'd love to help you. If you'd like to get into my 7 days kickstart, my natural health, holistic health experience, please send me a personal message and we'll make arrangements. I love you. I love you. Have yourself a super awesome, terrific